In the summer of 1947, something crashed in the New Mexico desert, something the U.S. Army at first called a flying disc. Within 24 hours, that claim was retracted and replaced with the story of a weather balloon. Official documents later linked the wreckage to Project Mogul, a secret program designed to detect Soviet nuclear tests. But witnesses swore the debris was unlike anything on Earth. Light as balsa, impossible to burn, and covered in strange symbols. Some say the cover-up wasn't just about national security. It was about protecting the world from a truth too explosive to reveal. Now, nearly 80 years later, the mystery of Roswell is no longer a dusty footnote. It's a foundation of a global investigation. In 2022, the Pentagon formed the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, ARO, to study what they now call UAPs, unidentified anomalous phenomena. By early 2025, over 1,600 official reports had been collected, half of them still unexplained. Some videos show craft accelerating from 0 to thousands of miles per hour with no visible propulsion, maneuvers that would crush a human pilot. And here's the twist. This investigation isn't just American anymore. Enter the Five Eyes Alliance. The United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. In May 2023, their intelligence agencies formed a joint UAP task force, sharing satellite data, radar signatures, and pilot testimony. Canada's Sky Canada project calls for permanent UAP research. France's Gaipan, active since 1977, openly publishes case files, with dozens still unexplained. Behind closed doors, whispers circulate that several nations are quietly holding pieces of a puzzle, material fragments, biological samples, even classified footage, each unwilling to share everything for fear of losing their strategic advantage. The shift from secrecy to transparency feels real, but is it? Multiple NATO training exercises have been interrupted by UAPs streaking across radar screens, moving in impossible flight patterns. Pilots describe being followed by silent, glowing orbs. Leaked documents claim some of these incidents occur near nuclear missile silos and warship fleets. The implication? Someone or something wants to monitor our most destructive weapons. And here's where it gets darker. Cold War-era CIA files reveal that both the U.S. and Soviet Union documented UAP activity disabling missiles. The 1967 Malmstrom incident is still the most chilling. 10 nuclear ICBMs went offline as a luminous craft hovered overhead. But the real twist isn't in the sightings, it's in the classified archives. Former intelligence officers allege that the real Roswell evidence, metallic fragments, detailed autopsy notes, and high-resolution photographs, was quietly divided between allied nations after World War II. The theory? No single country would hold the full truth, ensuring that the secret would remain locked unless all agreed to release it. If this is true, then the answer to the Roswell mystery isn't in Washington. It's scattered across vaults in Ottawa, London, Canberra, and Paris. And here's the most unnerving rumor. Multiple insiders claim a hidden meeting took place in early 2025, an unpublicized Five Eyes briefing, where a small number of officials were shown an object recovered decades ago. Not a balloon, not a drone, something else. Afterward, one source said only 5 words before walking away. We were never in control. So, the question isn't just what crashed in 1947. The real question is, why have the world's most powerful nations kept this secret together for nearly a century? And if they're hiding it, is it because we're not ready for the truth, or because the truth has already decided what happens next? If the rumors are true, the implications are staggering. Imagine 5 governments, each holding a different piece of a single object. One country with propulsion system, another with a home material, another with biological evidence, and another with decoded symbols. No nation has the full picture, yet together they hold the keys to a technology that could alter the course of humanity. Some claim this isn't just about hiding it from the public. It's about hiding it from whoever built it, to avoid revealing that we figure out even a fraction of their secrets. And then there's a final layer, what insiders call a countdown. A small circle of analysts believe that the sudden spike in UAP sightings isn't random, but part of a timed sequence. Patterns in global reports point to alignments with astronomical events and deep space signals intercepted but never disclosed. If this is right, the Roswell crash was an accident. It was the first move in a game we didn't even know we were playing. The question is, when the final move comes, will we be the players or just the pieces? Unlock the past, witness the future. Quantum Historian awaits your subscription.